Okay, welcome back to our Android app development. Now today we're going to take a look at how you can copy your APK file onto your phone and run it physically or yes, practically on your phone because we've been using a mobile, we're using your laptop or desktop computer to run a visual mobile phone device, but we need to test it on a real mobile phone. So how are we going to copy the APK file from your computer to the mobile phone? Now let's open into our application software. So our last previous video went through how to create or insert uh, an an audio, music, video, and a text to your page, and we were able to download. So in addition, if you want to create in more links to your pages, I just have to go to where the page you want to move. So we have the resource that gives you the access to create the links in there. Now, as I made mention, we are going to copy the setup, that is the APK file, onto your mobile phone. So what you have to do is you just have to run the application for the last time so that you know that you are almost done. So you run it from here or you run it from here. So you have two options. You either run it from this or you right click on the main folder, then you choose run. So immediately you click on the run, you can see the instructions from the console, the running itself. So what I'm going to do is that you can see there's a red line here says cancel launch. So I have to close the visual device and open it again. So I'll just go back, do a refresh, then I'll click on the run. So immediately the console will start everything afresh with the changes and everything. The console will run and start everything. So whilst we are waiting, let me go back and give you more explanation. So as I made mention, if you want to insert in a slideshow or any other activity, you have the access to insert it. So all that you need to do is you just have to drag it, or you can insert all the code by yourself. The dragging aspect is there for you to insert. So what I'm going to do is after teaching you how to copy the APK file from your system onto your phone, we will go to some examples or some exercise that I will be giving you to you. So the exercise I will be giving it to you in a PDF form. Then you read it and you construct or you build the app on your own. After the exercise, there will be a project for you. After everything, you sit down, you develop your own app for me to give you a grade. And after the project, then your certificate will be also ready for collection. So whilst we are waiting for the envelope, let's go back and check our mobile phone whether it's finished or not. It's still loading, so we just have to wait a while. Now we've gone through a lot of processes for about 6 or 5 lessons. So if you are calculating it, that may take you about 4 or 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours means you need to repeat the lessons again. I've made it simple for you so that you may not get stuck in a place. So again, if you don't understand anything, or if you have a question from any angle of this lesson, you just have to alert me. You put down your comment at the classroom, or when you are designing it, you screenshot the area that you don't understand it, you post it, I look at it, and I give you more explanation to that. So let's go back and check if the app is still, oh, it's still loading. So as I was saying, if you have a problem in a certain area, just screenshot that area and add your comment to it, so that when I see it, I will just go through and give you the errors. Now if you check this, I left something in there which I did not insert it, so let me go back and insert it there so that the test will complete. So I'll go back to here and add to the test. I'll go back to save, then check it. Now it's complete. Welcome to Farmers app. Let's go and check. It's still loading. It's not yet finished. So in your process and you are finding it difficult to get in something, just alert me at the classroom. Put down your screenshot and add your comment to it. Alright, so that will be the end for our Android app development. And let me remind you, there's a PDF file attached to the videos. There is extra details to it. Assuming if you want to make a call, if you want to create a call dialog box, you can get it there. Or if you want to add in SMS, that is a short message sender, you can go into the book, you will find it in there. So additional materials or additional info are in the book, so all that you have to do is just read extra to it. That's all I can say. Now when you check the console here, it says installing Farmers app APK, so it's still loaded, it's not yet finished, so we are still waiting. So we just go through again. Now I was telling you that how are you going to locate your APK file so that you can copy it onto your mobile phone or onto your device. So what I'm going to do is that when you come to bin, this folder here, when you click bin, that arrow, you have the drop down menu, you find this file, Farmers app APK. This is what you are going to copy onto your phone. So what we are going to do is that let me check whether the phone is ready. Alright, so let's go and see what we can do. Oh, it's still not ready, so let me wait because it says installing. So there should be a successful message here. So I'll click on the bin, then I will choose my APK from this area. Now how are you going to get it in the proper folder? Now in the beginning, or whenever you're about to develop any mobile app or Android app development, you should have a folder, so that the folder will contain your applications that you are developing, whether 6 or 5. All the folders of that application will be in that main folder. So you have to get a folder at the desktop, so that whenever you generate or whenever you start a new project, that project will be in that folder, so that when you are tracing in for a certain time, you may not get lost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize the application, then I will check if my app is installed. So let me go to menu, I think we are finding it difficult to open the menu. Alright, let me ignore this and continue. So all that you have to do is just open your main folder, as I was saying, your main folder for the applications. So here I'll click this main, I will choose desktop from here, then I'll pick the file, this Bernard. This is where my apps are in. So this is my Farmers application. So I'll just have to double click on it. Now if I double click on it, you have this folder. So these are supported files that are helping your application to run. Now that you finish everything, compiling everything, creating your links and everything, I just have to move to the bin. I double click on it, then I locate this file, sales farmers app a.apk, and when you come to here, you have apk, then the size. So what you just build is about 24 kilobyte. This means that we did not insert much more information and other stuff. So you just have to copy it, then you locate your mobile phone. If you've added or if you've connected your phone to your computer or to your laptop, you have to connect it. So I've connected my mobile phone to it. In the short while, I have to see my mobile phone in here. So you can see I have Technopop 2 here. So all that I have to do is double click on here, then I paste the Farmers app here. So once I've pasted the Farmers app into my drive here, all that I have to do is just disconnect the mobile phone and run it from my phone. That's all for our Android app development. See you